What's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a Behemoth game on Orbital Drill. I'm not a huge fan of Behemoth, but sometimes I just want to believe that there's a fourth monster in the game, and I play Behemoth anyway. So we're going to go into it today. I'm not sure what perk I want to take. I think CDR is pretty good, because you kind of want to have some interrupts. Behemoth's, I don't know. He's gotten better over time, but he's still really bad at sticking to targets. That's his main issue, in my opinion. I think he's actually okay fighting, like, when they are trying to fight you, but when you get down to, like, 2 people left, or even 3 people left, if they just spread out in different directions, I think that there's no way a Behemoth can win. I'm pretty sure there's, like, 0 chance if the people are good at actually, like, dodging him. I don't think he can keep up, like, I don't know. Anyway, let's create some distance. I wouldn't mind playing a little bit more Behemoth, just in general, even if I lose. Because he's kind of fun. He can be fun to play. Maybe I can get better at him. So I might play a little bit more Behemoth in the future here. We'll see what happens. They did fix a lot of his bugs, so at least he's like less frustrating to play. He's just, in general, not very good. I hope that the 5th monster is actually like decent. I'm worried because I think it's gonna be because it's like a spider. That's the only thing we really know. I think it's gonna be minion based, and I'm worried that they might screw up the AI. Like that would be the one thing that they need to really nail on the head if it's gonna be like an AI based minion controlled monster, where you spawn spiders and stuff. But it'd be kind of cool if you could like throw out webs and like lock down targets and stuff like that. That would be really cool. I think that would be neat. And you could like, basically you're playing like support for your minions. I don't know, something like that would be kind of cool. If it works. Which I hope it does, because this game sorely needs an extra monster that is playable at a high level. Oh, where are you going, Behemoth? Rolling into this acid is like a terrible idea. Everything slows you down. Alright, so let's get back into the game. I actually didn't even look what hunters they have. So I'm not really sure. So I'm going back to my standard build, which is Fissure Rock Wall, but I think I'm going to do more of a focus on Tongue Grab at like stage 2 and 3. I think it's better for focusing down targets. Like there is that chance where you can get down to, you know, 1 or 2 people left and actually tongue grab them when they're trying to kite you. So I think it's decent. I still like fighting in caves. I think it's the strong suit of Behemoth. Let's see if I can force out this this dome around this cave. I'm probably not going to be able to get any down penalties unless someone overexposes like this guy is. Which, yeah, he's just going to jump over me. I'm not sure if they fixed Fissure recently. That's one ability that might still be frustrating to use. Like, it's one of the best abilities that he has, but sometimes it doesn't, like, go up surfaces correctly. That time it worked. I just missed. But Markov's actually really good against Behemoth as well. Those mines are super hard to actually destroy. Every other monster has like an easy way of destroying mines. Like you just have to breathe on them a little bit with Goliath. Kraken auto attacks, and Wraith can just like go through them and not take damage as long as they're using an ability. But you have to waste one of your cooldowns on Behemoth, which is super annoying. I might actually get this down penalty. Nice, I got a down penalty. That's really good. And I haven't taken a whole lot of damage. If Behemoth is ever ahead, this would be the time. But I would say I'm ahead, because it was a priority target. I think that was Hank that I got down, so that's good. Alright. So I took 1 bar health for a priority target on Behemoth. That's about the best you can hope for. 1.5 because of the Mammoth Bird. I think it'd be really cool if the spider can like you can already kind of climb up any surface, but I think it'd be cool if she could climb on like the dome, like climb up the walls of the dome and get like, you know, upside down on top of it. I think that'd be kind of neat. I don't know if it would be super exploitable or something, but because spiders can kind of walk on any surface anyway, I think it'd be kind of cool. I don't know, her movement, I'm hoping that they learned from Behemoth in that the monster's movement needs to be really good. So I think I can double back here, actually. Because I just saw a Trapper like trying to cut me off really aggressively, so if I just double back, she shouldn't be able to get me. I was a little worried there because I had myself cornered. If she hadn't committed that far to cutting me off, I probably would have got domed there, and that could have been game ending. If Behemoth ever goes into a fight without full armor, it's like really bad for him. I do like fighting with Behemoth at like stage 2 and 3. Probably stage 3 is the most fun when you get Lava Bomb and Fissure maxed, or close to max. And you can just tongue grab people in and just like completely destroy them. Like, he does dish out a lot of damage. He definitely has strengths, it's just his weaknesses and that he can't stick to people very well makes it so it's really hard to like finish out a game. Oh, that was good. They cloaked up for a dome. I'm full armor anyway, so I'm okay with this fight. It's not in the best location though. There's not really anywhere I can go to get out of line of sight. Rockwall does seem to work quite a bit better. Did that actually work? Normally when you try to tongue grab someone that's standing up on a ledge, it like never works. Usually you want to be the one on the ledge, and it works decently well. A little bit of sneak attack damage. It's mostly just to not let him attack me. This fight is not going well. There's a little cave up here that I have access to. I'm going to use this. Try to buy some time. See maybe if I can separate someone. Alright. If he jetpack dashed forward, it would have just been him up here, so. See if I can get some armor, actually. Nice. Well, this is at least going to make it so that I can't really take a whole lot of damage during this dome, and I think the dome's actually already down. See if I can get this down penalty. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna get it. Alright, let's get out of here. At least that fight didn't put me farther behind. This game's going decently, like, this is probably the best that I could hope for out of a Behemoth game. I still have a feeling, if these guys know what they're doing, that I'm gonna have a hard time ending the game. I just remember that game where, like, everyone on my team, I was playing with Hijinks, and everyone on my team got, like, 2 strikes, and the Behemoth was full health. And we just kept, like, it was on, what's that huge map? Aviary. And we kept, like, running to the corners of the map. And Hijinks would get on one corner, I would get on the other. And it was impossible for Behemoth to get to both corners. And he couldn't hit the relay because we could both see it, and it was impossible for him to kill both of us before the timer would come back for like our team to respawn. And we just kept doing that over and over and over again until I think he got close to timing out and had to just all in. It's a decent orbital. Alright, that actually worked. So I think they did maybe make some improvements to the way Fissure works. I don't know, I still have to check. Because that went over the hill properly, and that actually worked as well. That's pretty good. That one didn't hit, but I think they might still need to improve the tongue range. Like, even on just one rank of it. It still feels just a little bit too short, and it's really hard, like, Behemoth needs all of his abilities to do well, in my opinion. That was bad. If she would have gotten trapped, that was a down penalty. I might still be able to circle and get it, but I'm taking too much damage here. I'm probably losing the game at this point. I want this down penalty. Come on. Oh my god, that was a heavy attack. Alright, there we go. Go, 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 go. Oh god, that took so much damage for that down penalty. So I took 5 bars of health there. But I did get another priority target, so that's good. It wasn't worth it, but it's still good that I got a down penalty out of that. If I would have had to run without it. Alright, and I'm stage 3 now. So, I'm not ahead, but I'm not doing terribly. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my 3 into Lava Bomb. It's going to give me a ton of DPS, but I probably should be taking... Let's get out of here first. I should be taking rank 2 probably into Tongue Grab instead. I'm not really sure. If anyone is, like, a good Behemoth player where they actually win more than... I mean, I win more than I lose, but... Like, I don't know. I would say like 70% or higher. If you guys have good builds, or if you see anything that I'm doing specifically wrong, I would love to improve my Behemoth play. Because he is kind of fun to play, now that his bugs are fixed. I just find him kind of bad to sticking to targets. I think that's my weakest point with him. I can even get down penalties decently. Like, I got a down penalty at stage 1, which I don't think should ever happen with a Behemoth. He doesn't hit hard enough. It rarely happens in games where I play Hunter that I get down by stage 1 Behemoth. Stage 2 he's got enough damage where he can stick to a target enough with Tongue Grab to do it. In stage 3 his damage is probably one of the highest out of all the monsters, but his ability to stick to targets is just awful. Alright, so let's full armor. They shouldn't be chasing me still. If they are, I think it's probably a mistake, because setting up against Behemoth is just so strong. They should be set up on one of those buildings over there and force me. Like, different buildings would even be better, because Behemoth has such a hard time getting up on high surfaces. I still have a chance of winning this. It just depends on how good they are at kiting at the end game. Alright, I don't see where they're set up yet. I was hoping they were set up on this building so I could get behind them. I think they must be set up on the opposite side. I don't know where they are. They must be all the way through on the other side, which isn't the best place to be set up, to be honest. Yep, they're there. Oh, they went and got Armadon. That kind of sucks. Alright, well I don't necessarily need to engage right away. Although, Behemoth can probably eat through Armadon with how much damage he does. It's not the biggest deal. If they had damage perk, it'd be even better, which I don't think the damage perk is on this map, but... Either way, I'm gonna see if I can maybe wait it out, at least for a little while. If they just got it though, actually, let's see if I can circle and find it. That's probably the best option. Let's see if I can find that, because I think they just got it, so it shouldn't be decomposed yet. I think that might be it right over there, actually. No, that's a Behemoth. It might be that over there. That looks like an Armadon. Yep, that's it. Cool. Alright, so I actually have this and it's going to last longer than they have. That's something that I was making mistakes with my last couple of games, because I haven't been playing Evolve enough where I lost a lot of my buff control that I used to do. So I need to be better about that. It is harder as monster to get early game buff control now, because they buff them so much that you'll take health damage, which makes it not really worth it. Alright, so I have a couple minutes still. The problem is I might have to do a lot of like running and re-engaging. Trying to see where they're set up. I wonder if they moved back through. They probably did. Because this isn't the best place to set up anyway. Probably either far back or on the left. Or both. Alright, see his arc mines. So if I was smart, I would wait until their Armadon buff goes away, but mine stays, but I don't know if I want to wait that long. I should actually look up what the tongue grab range is for each level. See if it's actually worth it for me to level it up, because I don't actually know. Normally, most abilities I know. Like I know stage 3 abduction, I think is like almost 100 meters. That harpoon is super annoying. The fact that they have Maggie is going to make this so much more difficult. Alright, yeah, see, look at the damage that he actually puts out, like that's super good. And then I love the fact that you can lava bomb on top of corpses and it just basically auto kills people. And for him to just be even fighting right there, he was taking damage from my lava bomb, like that's so strong. This fight's actually not going that bad for me. Yeah, so much damage. Oh my god, I almost instantly killed her. Oh, he's gonna go down as well. Oh, Daisy got up, Kyra though. They just domed me as well. Oh my god, Daisy being MVP right now. What is shooting me? Alright, let's kill Daisy. Oh, she's up there. That was so bad. For the longest time I'm like trying to eat corpses and I have no idea. What was hitting me. Yeah. This is kind of going... This is where Behemoth's gonna have some trouble. I have to try to kill Maggie now. I should probably just try to get full armor again. Yeah, this is Behemoth's problem right here. They're both just trying to evade me on two different ledges. And it's so hard to actually commit, because by the time that I like climb up to a surface, they can already be on another surface. So I basically have to land a tongue grab in order for it to work. That actually worked. I think this is gonna be game over for me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. They have a revive coming. And I took too much damage. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna get close enough to killing all of them again. I mean, I can full armor back up, but I kind of want to get a down penalty on Maggie before they like land back in. But it's not going well. It's so hard to stick to Maggie. Alright, that should be the down penalty. There we go. So I killed both of them. I also killed Markov in the process. So there's two of them dead. Which is pretty good. I might actually try to end this right here. Wow, she survived that. She's gotta die to the... Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm so low though. And they got Markov back up. Stupid Daisy. MVP this game. Yeah, I'm gonna die if I stay here. I can't kill 2 people. I might actually die anyway. Yeah, I think I took too much damage. Oh well, this was actually a pretty good game. Normally my Behemoth games don't go this well. The wins that I do get is usually just from bad teams, but this team's decent. Nemegi is pretty good at evading. That's really, you need, you know, a couple good people on their team. Their Hank is a little bit weaker. His shielding is not that good. Their medic's okay, and their Maggie's really good. And Markov places mines, so that's good. I mean, there's a possibility with all this armor I'll be able to win, but if Behemoth doesn't have a health pool where he can all-in, and I kind of already all-in twice and wasn't able to finish the game. I came close. I had it down to like 1 person. I think if I would have focused Daisy, this game probably would have went a little bit differently. Behemoth has a ton of trouble. I don't even think, yeah, that fissure doesn't actually clear out Markov mines, I don't think. So I have to take like half of my health damage just following Markov. Yeah, this is game. Well, this was fun. I think I'm gonna play some more Behemoth in the future, because it was pretty fun. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.